Here's a look at number 3 on that homework 9. So here is a cost and revenue, a related rates problem. Basically, we've got two cost revenue. We've got a given production rate, 5,000 units. It's a toy production. And then you have, hey, we're going to ramp it up, 350 units a week. So the things you want to note are the given rates and the given values. X is 5,000 is the number of current toys produced. 350 is the rate of increase. And time is in weeks. And so we're going to do derivative with respect to time, because when we do these related rate problems and cost and revenue and so on, we're talking about with respect to time. We're always interested how things change over time. So it's a very common element. When it's over time, we do derivative with respect to time, in this case with t equaling weeks. So the derivative of cost is just 1.85 dx dt. Now, if we took the derivative the old-fashioned way, we would just write 1.85, but because we always put d variable dt afterward, we want to leave that there, and that's good because that derivative, that dx dt, we have a value for. It's how fast the number of toys are being produced per week. So put a 350 in there, and we get dx dt is this $647.50 a week. That would be your first part of that problem. Then it's the revenue, rate of change of revenue. Well, take the derivative of revenue. The first term would be, derivative of 500x is 500 dx dt. Don't forget the stamp. And then derivative of that, because of that 25 on the bottom, it's not a quotient rule. It's just think of 1/25 x squared. So the derivative would be 2/25 x to the first. And of course, dx dt has to come afterward. And it's a minus in between there. So now we have a place for our 350s, place for our x, where the number of 500 units would go, or 5,000 units for x. You put all those in, do a little calculation, you get $35,000 a week in revenue increase. That's pretty hefty. Cost only went 647, 35,000 of revenue versus cost of 647. Well, the last question is, what's the profit? Well, just like revenue minus cost is profit, the rate of change of revenue minus the rate of change of cost, dr dt minus dc dt, would be the rate of change of profit, dp dt. So the cool thing is the formula for revenue minus cost is profit is the same for the rates of change. Rate of change of revenue minus rate of change of cost is the rate of change of profit. So we can just subtract the two calculations you already had and get a grand total profit. Changed $34,352.50 per week.